First day of school can be really daunting for our kids. Will they know where to go? Will they make friends? Will they be happy? But what about us as parents? The first day of term for us can be equally nerve-wracking. Will we know where to go? Will we be happy with the choice that we've made for our kids? Will we be happy? Will we feel like we belong in this new setting, particularly one that we haven't perhaps experienced since we were last at school? And it can bring up a lot of feelings of self-doubt, comparisonitis, bring back a lot of stuff, perhaps back from our school days. And all of that questioning can be exacerbated when we couple it together with other big changes we might be going through, a house move, a change of location, changes in our working and personal circumstances that really lead us to question ourselves. And it doesn't go away with the first day of term. It can be every time you walk up to and through the school gates at drop-off or pick-up. It can be at kids' parties, attending school events, every time a message pings through on the school WhatsApp group. This video series, this one in particular, is part one of 3, in which we're going to be looking at 3 ways to build resilience at the school gates or any situation when you are with this new group of people that you perhaps are not feeling so confident with. And what my work does as a coach, formerly an assistant head teacher, as a parent too, is bring together all of the concerns that some of my clients and friends have had over the years and try and give you something really practical to do with it. So in part 1 of 3 today, we're going to be starting with a simple question. What's important to you? What really matters to you? Figuring that out, understanding what our values are, what's important to us, pretty much underpins all the work that I do with clients around resilience, and in all the workshops that I run, we keep coming back to values and what's important to us. It can be a really good way of kind of getting past all of the stuff that, particularly as parents, has been a bit overshadowed. We've kind of lost a bit of sense of self sometimes, a sense of who we are and what's important to us, because we spend so much of our time figuring out what's important for somebody or a few other people in our lives. So asking yourself what's important to you, what really matters, is a great place to start for regaining that sense of focus and purpose whenever it is you're in this new setting that perhaps you feel less than confident in. If you find that difficult to do with, because sometimes starting with ourselves can be really challenging, then think about some people that you admire. It could be someone in your own life, it could be someone on TV, but when you think of them, think about what the qualities are that you admire in them. So I often think of someone like Pam Cottman, and I admire her focus on family, I admire her focus on well-being, I admire her creativity, her ambition, her desire to do work that really matters to her. And actually all of those things really matter to me as well, and sometimes looking at someone else can really help to establish that. So by starting to think about what's important to you, what really matters to you, we gain this sense of focus, this sense of purpose that can start to bring things back to you when you're in this new setting. Not about everybody else around you and what they're doing and worrying what they might be thinking, but instead focusing on you. Why are you there at pick-up, drop-off, a school event? What is it that you want to gain from exchanges with other people that you meet along the school journey? And getting to the point where anything else you gain from that is a bonus. Part 2, we will be looking a little bit about how we can focus on confidence in mind and body and how that can build that sense of resilience too.